What's up, y'all? Trenton Scott here, co-founder of Say Less Lifestyle, six-figure business established in 2020 with the motivation to inspire those to say less and do more. I'm here today to provide some value for y'all. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like, comment, share. If you're not new, if you're new, you know what I'm saying? Show love, boost that YouTube algorithm for me. But you can tell by the title of this video, I'm glad you're in the right place. I'm providing this right value for y'all from the results that I've had in my business, my clothing brand. So, you know what I'm saying? And you need, and in the clothing brand, it's not a competition, but in the industry, you need to, usually every industry in life, you need to have a role model or somebody you look up to or somebody that has already shown the accomplishments or the results consistently, and they've earned it to let you know exactly, not exactly what to do, but also exactly what not to do. We've made some mistakes, so the key is studying people's mistakes, or so you don't have to make the same ones. You know what I'm saying? So, just study the greats too in any craft or field you're in. Study the greats. Seek the right knowledge so you can become a great in your craft. But further ado, let's get inside the video. Please remember to subscribe. DM me on Instagram for any other content, anything to connect with me more, whatever the situation may be. But so we got the first point: how to increase your clothing brand revenue. We're gonna get right into it. Is what I'm gonna say? Get an in-person location. Start doing pop-up shops. Because, having an in-person location is a lot to handle. I'm not saying a store. You should not get a store until you have been at least 2 years into business and if you have the right team in order to get a store. But for a kiosk, you can get it yourself. And I've talked about that in my other video on how to get a store in the mall. Go check that out to help you get this first step done. Because having that in-person location will, one, see how much of an impact your brand actually has on people and how much people really mess with it and convert when they come inside the store and things of that sort. So I would say also get pop-up shops. Even, bro, you don't even have to do pop-up shops. You can go to different cities, Chicago, California, and go on the streets and sell your gear to just make sure that people are messing with it. You know what I'm saying? And it will still boost your revenue. Pop-up shops, in-person location. You know what I'm saying? And really go after it. It starts with that desire and you actually wanting to boost your revenue. So I'm glad you're here because you have that desire to actually want to boost your revenue. So first you have to want to do it, and then second, you have to actually execute and take the actions and the little steps to get there. Pop-up shops and in-person location. And with the clothing brand, it's a waiting game. You have to trust the process. And you have to do little things so you can keep moving forward day by day. You're not going to make it overnight. So I would say pop-up shops and in-person location would be the number one way to increase your clothing brand revenue. This is not in order, but this is just, what I've done for y'all. Number two we're going with is promotion, ads, or getting an agency to run your ads for you. You don't have to spend a lot of money on an agency. A few, maybe $1,000 to $2,000 will get you an agency, and then you just give them a little bit of the percentage of your ad spend or whatever. It differs for different agencies. But you can look it up on Google. You can find good, trustworthy agencies on YouTube too. There's several people who run Facebook ads for you, TikTok ads, and things of that sort. I would say get an agency if you don't know how to specifically run ads. Then build that relationship with that agency, and y'all will slowly, start to realize that things are working out. So an agency is going to help you with the marketing perspective and the marketing, branding, agency. But if you don't want to get an agency, you don't want to do that, just look up on YouTube several videos and study Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Snapchat ads, things of that sort. Wherever you think that your target audience is, go ahead and do ads on there. You should always have ads running on Instagram just to get followers. And the pictures should be clear, great quality pictures. On TikTok, your quality can be a little bit lower, but still get the job done with doing those ads because you're getting several eyes. And also, Content. Content is king to boost your revenue. Promote on TikTok, and like I said, it's not going to happen overnight, but if you constantly putting out great quality of content in a great quantity with a good mental attitude, you will see the results sooner or later. So I'll say the first point to boost your clothing brand revenue is pop-up shops or in-person location. And then I'll say the second point is promos, and then run ads, or you can get an ad agency to run your ads for you, and they'll get you good results too. You know what I'm saying? Just, you have several options with growing your clothing brand revenue. You're gonna have to take some risks. You're gonna lose some money. You're gonna get some money. By the end of the day, you're going to make more than you lose. You have to make more than you lose, and you know what I'm saying. The consistent steps matter. The little steps matter. The little things matter in the clothing brand. Slow progress is better than no progress. So the third is purpose over profit. And what I mean by that, you're probably asking, what is purpose over profit? What is your definite major purpose for this brand? It shouldn't be to increase your revenue or get more money. Yes, that's an obvious thing that you should do. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to come with the hard work you put in. Eventually you're gonna reap the benefits that you sowed. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna reap what you sowed. The law of compensation. If you work hard, it's gonna come back to you. That's just the law of success. Purpose over profit. Are you here to really help people? If you're, if you chase money, it's gonna run away from you. So I would say, it's about purpose. Have that definite chief aim with your clothing brand. Yes, you might want to make 100K this year, but who are you trying to help? What value are you truly providing for that 100K? Focus on value and focus on making the best quality content, making the best quality product, getting that content out there to build up your social proof, and just make it about purpose. Purpose over profit every time. If you have good thoughts in your mind, like and you have good intentions in your mind, things usually work out for you. Just think positive, and it's purpose over profit even in adversities. When things go bad, when you lose your money, don't freaking run out the door. Don't quit on yourself. It's purpose over profit. What is your purpose for running your clothing brand? Are you trying to impact people? Are you trying to, just make it bigger than you? It's not just about you and your pockets. When it gets like that, usually with the laws of nature, it doesn't really work out well. Yes, you should be focused on money. Yes, you should be focused on cash flow. Yes. That's all good. But it's purpose over profit. And if you want to get that, my personal purpose over profit 6-figure clothing brand course, the link will be in the description. $27, it's telling you exactly how to run a 6-figure business and prepare your mind for it. But purpose over profit. Also, if you want to increase your revenue, you have to be prepared for that revenue increase. You're not going to make $20,000 a month unless you are ready to make that. And what I mean by that, which we're getting right into the fourth point, by being ready for it, by increasing your revenue. Getting a warehouse somewhere you can, keep your merchandise, or if you do print on demand, that's fine. But I'm specifically talking about if you order your merchandise in bulk, you should get a warehouse, as in a little storage unit. You can get a storage unit for $100 a month. Get a little storage unit. Get a little something so you can store your merchandise neatly, keep it calm, be organized, get out orders, and be ready for your revenue to increase in all aspects, even the physical aspects, because your mind has to be ready to make it, but is your physical ready to make it, as in far of getting 10 orders every single day? Are you ready to ship them out? Do you have the merchandise? Are you going to order it as soon as you get the order? You can't have people waiting, because with Say Less Lifestyle, with us becoming a 6-figure business, I'm telling y'all this because we weren't fully prepared to make $50,000 a month. We weren't fully prepared, as in our minds was prepared, but physically we were not prepared. We didn't have the team members. We didn't have a warehouse. I was still going out of my apartment at the time. So with that being said, we finally moved into a warehouse space. We got plenty of options to get a warehouse space, but we have our in-store location. And, right now, that's where most of our merchandise goes in and out of. We get shipments here, and everything works out well that we have a warehouse and things are running smoothly. And having also a team members finding somebody else to hop on board with you. They don't have to be fully committed. Even if you find somebody to hop on board with you just to, help you here and there to get out orders. Do whatever you got to do to get extra people to help you. There's strength in a team, and there's two better than one at all times. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work. Just believe in other people to help you out and trust other people. Obviously, hang around them a little bit so you can trust them and things of that sort. But build up your team, build and get a warehouse space so you can be organized when you do increase your revenue. So that's the 4 points that I got for you guys. And then the first one is pop-up shop to get an in-person location. And mind you, this is not in order. This is not in order at all, but these are my 4 keys to increase your revenue in your brand. Pop-up shops, in-person location. Number 2, promotions and ads agency. And like I said, by promotions, you can even pay an influencer to rock your merch. Anything helps. But make sure you're doing the right promoter who has your target audience, or it's not going to work out well. Don't just have somebody rep your merch that has nothing to do with your brand, or will not even rock your merch, or doesn't really mess with your brand. You know what I'm saying? To do that for a ticket, because you're going to end up wasting your money, and you're only going to get like 10 followers out of it. Because nowadays Instagram engagement has went down. So with that being said, do whatever you got to do to promote though. Promote ads. And get an agency if you have to. And then third is purpose over profit. I've explained that in depth. You already know the vibes. And then get a warehouse and a team, because you have to prepare to make this revenue. Now, good luck to you in your brand and making extreme amounts of revenue. Everybody's going to win. I want you guys to win just like myself is winning. You know what I'm saying? And we're all going to the top together. I'll see you at the top. Please like, subscribe, comment, share for me. And I will continue dropping bangers for y'all and continue dropping the sauce. That's all I got. Appreciate y'all tuning into another one of my videos, and I hope this video helped. DM me on Instagram for any extra help, one-on-one talks, whatever the situation may be. I'm here for you guys. Let's go.